Hi there everybody, Natasha Wilkinson here, your independent Sensi consultant from Mount Isa, Australia. So today's video is a little bit different. I'm coming on here to talk to you about our bars and warmer promotion for the month of October. The last few months Sensi have been giving us a bars and warmers promotion where they take a select few different warmers and offer a selection of bars for free with that warmer. You can't choose the bars, you can choose what category of bars you want, but they've basically done a bundle of bars based on certain categories. Now, so this is a great way of maybe trying some scents you haven't tried before, because they are generally taking older retired scents that are no longer available in our catalogue. Saying that though, I think 6 of these 12 bars I'm about to talk about are actually available for purchase by themselves in the clearance section. Last I checked, which was about 5 minutes ago. So some of these bars are still available in the clearance section. You just cannot add them to your Sensi Club because they are considered to be retired bars, and the fact that they are in the clearance section means that once they go out of that clearance section, they will no longer be available. But saying that, they're not bad bars, some of them are. Some of them have even been club worthy for me. So let's talk a bit about how this, I guess you can, well, the warmers and bars promotion works. So it's not going to automatically bundle those bars for you for free if you just purchase the warmer by itself. You will need to go into specials in your consultant's webpage or my webpage or whoever you shop from, and hit warmers and bars promotion to actually take advantage of that deal and get those awesome free bars. So let's talk about what they are offering for the month of October. So every month, it's been happening for probably the last 3 months, so there's no guarantee that they're going to continue doing this, but if they do, this is kind of a fun way. If you've been looking at a certain warmer, Christmas is just around the corner too, so this is a great idea. You can grab a warmer for someone, grab the bars for nothing, and you've got your Christmas gift set for someone. So should we talk about the warmers first? So there are 3 different warmers at 3 different price points. So you can purchase the little garden warmer for $68. I will pop pictures up here. So our little garden warmer, if you love succulents, if you're like me and kill plants but want the look of a live plant, this is a really good warmer. It is an element warmer, so it doesn't have a light glow, so it's also the perfect warmer for something like a bedroom, because it's not going to show off a lot of light, so it won't disturb you while you were sleeping. For $76 you have the take a stand warmer. This one's really cute. It kind of reminds me of a little washing basket, and I did actually briefly consider purchasing this for my laundry. I think I ended up choosing the seashore one instead, but when I was looking at doing up my laundry, I was either going to get the take a stand one or the current one I have in my laundry, and I have contemplated getting the little garden warmer at some stage. I don't know that I will take advantage of this bundle, to be honest with you. I've got so many warmers, but if I were to take advantage of any of the bundles, they would be either the little garden or the take a stand warmer. And then the last one is the unbelievable warmer. So this one is a 15 watt light globe one with lit laser etched leaves pop against a matte lilac finish for an almost unbelievable effect. So they are the 3 warmers that you'll be able to choose from for this bundle. Now let's talk about, once you've chosen your warmer, what bundles will be available for you to purchase with these warmers. So there are 3 different bundles you can choose from. You can choose from an autumn bundle, a fresh bundle, or the fruity bundle. So I'm going to talk about what would probably be my favorite bundle. Then in this sense, in these bundles that I really love in all of them, but in the sense that I'm probably not so mad about in all of them as well. But my favorite one out of the lot would be the autumn bundle for me personally. Let's talk about what's in the autumn bundles. So you're going to get cranberry, pumpkin and spice. This is one of the scents that are in the clearance section currently. And this was in my Scentsy Club until I stupidly took it out, thinking I needed to downgrade my pumpkin scents. I'm not going to make that mistake again. You can't add any of these scents to Club because they are older retired bars. So it's kind of get what you can if it's available in the clearance section, if you want more of these particular bars and if they're available, or grab it with the warmer basically to try. So this is a very heavy on the spice. So it's sugared cranberry, adds a sweet kick to baked pumpkin, delightfully infused with cinnamon spice. It's like a red hot cinnamon to me. I get that kick of spice and then I get that warmth from the pumpkin in the cranberry, pumpkin and spice, and then the cranberry kind of mellows it out and adds just a little bit of sweetness for this one. This I have stocked up on from the clearance section myself. I think I've got 2 bars left, so I could possibly even go back and get more because I do love warming that all winter long. The next one I'm going to talk about is cider milk. This is one that is in my Scentsy Club, and the only way you can currently get this is through this one of these warmer bundle promotions. This was from our last Bring Back My Bar promotion. I have this come to me monthly in my club and it is absolutely amazing. It is just this beautiful, rich, warm apple pumpkin cider scent. Absolutely love it. So if you haven't tried cider milk, it's worth getting one of those bundles just to try that scent. The next one I'm not a fan of, but there are a lot of people that really like it, and this one is also currently available in our clearance section, and that is Orchid Apple and Spice, which is an autumn treat of ripe orchid. Apple is complemented by bright cherry and a finishing touch of warm spice. Now, the reason I'm not the biggest fan of it is if you watch my warming video where I was warming this, I went searching for what I thought was a open bottle of cough syrup, thinking my husband had left an open bottle of cough syrup out and I wanted to find it before my toddler got his hands on it. So the cherry in this, to my nose, comes across medicinal and cough syrupy. So there was no bottle of cough syrup that I went searching for. It was just me smelling the orchid apple and spice that was warming in my warmers at the time. And the last one, this was also in my Scentsy Club for a while till I recently took it out, and it is also currently available in our clearance section, which is toasted acorn and oak. So this is toasted acorn and creamy chestnut roasted with a golden oak, bring warmth to crisp evening. So this is just one of those warm, comfy, curl up with a book type of scents. You get that earthy, rich, nutty smell from the acorn and oak, but there's this drizzle of sweetness to me that comes across almost maple syrup like when I smell this. I can't help but feel warm and cozy and just want to curl up on the lounge, watch a movie with a cup of hot chocolate or a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, or even read a book. It's very home and earth, very comforting type scent, toasted acorn and oak. So They are the 4 bars that would come with the autumn bundle if you were to choose the autumn bundle with your warmer. So let's talk about the fresh bundle. So this is probably my least favorite bundle out of the lot. I don't always, for myself personally, gravitate towards fresh, but I feel if you're a fresh salty sea air lover, if you love those green type of scents, you will really love this bundle. So the first one we're going to talk about is aloe vera and ivy. So this was originally a scent of the month for us, and I do believe this is still in the clearance section too. And then it came into our catalogue for one season. So aloe vera and ivy is cool aloe vera entwined with climbing ivy and a splash of watery melon. I feel like if you like scents like aloe water and cucumber, Moana, you would probably like this scent. To me, it reminds me of a underripened green watermelon mixed with cucumber. It's very fresh, it's very green. It's perfect for this time of year here in Australia as we start to head into hotter weather. It's just a little bit too green for me. Saying that though, if I were to mix this with something a little bit fruitier, a little bit sweeter, I wouldn't mind it. But by itself, just a little bit too green and fresh for my own personal preferences. The next one was in a flash sale recently. So this hasn't been available for a while here, except for in that flash sale recently, if you were lucky enough to pick up a bar of Atlantic Air. I've already warmed mine, so I don't have any Atlantic Air left as far as I'm aware. And that is a refined veil of ocean mist, sea salt and white orchid. Now, I was quite pleasantly surprised by this particular bar. It is fresh, but that sea salt isn't in your face sea salt. It had a sweetness about it from the white orchid, so it was very fresh and clean, and I really did enjoy Atlantic Air. Out of all of these scents in the fresh bundle, that would have probably been my pick of the bunch from the fresh bundle. The rest I probably could leave or take, to be honest. The next one I've never actually tried. So this was a scent of the month in January, the month before I joined. I joined in February of 2020, and I believe this was a scent of the month in January 2020. And this was Inhale, Exhale. And this is Search for Inner Peace with salted citrus, calming freesia and solar woods. I have heard this particular bar is either a you love it or a hate it type of bar. And I have a feeling that I would probably head more towards the hate it, because based on reviews I have seen, I have a feeling it comes across quite salty sea air. So the next one has recently retired from our catalogue, and that is White Tea and Cactus, which is a clean, crisp, refreshing floral mix with green notes. This is another one I'm not the biggest fan of. It's like they've combined green and a powdery floral when I smell this, and it just doesn't work for me and my nose. That powdery floral comes across very sharp and almost citrus-like with that green. So I honestly don't know that I'm the biggest fan of White Tea and Cactus. And it could be even that tea note that's maybe giving that sharpness. I'm not 100% sure of that. But that was the fresh bundle, if you like your really fresh scents. So the other option to choose with your warmer was the fruity bundle. So 2 of the fruity bundle are currently available in our clearance section at the moment, and 2 are not. So let's talk about the scents that come with the fruity bundle. So you will get a bar of Berry Fairy Tale, And this has been in our catalogue year in, year out in all of the scents. Hang on just a moment, I've just got a message from someone. So I just had to check that message, otherwise my phone would keep on dinging. Yes, I'm sorry, Kat, I disturbed you when I moved a little bit. You'll get used to it. So, we have talked about the autumn bundle. We have talked about the fresh bundle. So, now I'm going to delve in and talk about the last bundle that you can choose with your warmer. And that would be the fruity bundle. So, this bar is currently available in our clearance section. It is only just recently retired from our catalogue, and prior to that it was a bar that we had in both our autumn winter catalogue and our spring summer catalogue. So grab that while you can from the clearance section. Grab this, I guess, warmer promotion if you're interested in this warmer promotion, because I don't think this bar will be coming back. And that is Berry Fairy Tale, which is sweet dreams are made of pineapple slices, star apple and raspberry. This is very sugary. I haven't actually warmed a bar of this, so I did pick up a few because I do want to warm them. I did take it out of my Scentsy Club because I don't think it's one as far as fruit punchy scents I need. There are a lot of fruit punchy scents that come and go through the catalogue, through LTO collections, and that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of a very, on cold, it reminds me of a very sweet, sugary, almost lolly-like fruit punch. Saying that, I do have a couple of bars and I will probably let my daughter warm all the testers. I think I've got about 4 maybe testers of this as well. So we will probably get through these couple of bars and testers in my daughter's room. I feel like this is going to be a bar that she's really going to enjoy. So this is going to be probably our fruit punch scent for this summer, to be honest with you. The next one, Pear Pomegranate. So this was originally a scent of the month in November of 2020. Then it was in our spring summer catalogue last year. It obviously was not popular enough to make a return back to our catalogue this year. As far as pomegranate scents go, I will either like them or I will hate them. I enjoyed this one. I just wish it was a little bit stronger. This was shimmering pomegranate, sparkles with sugared mandarin and a twinkle of cinnamon. This one, you get that rich tart pomegranate and then it's got the warmth added to it from the cinnamon. It's a really, really nice Christmassy scent to me. Saying that, it's no longer in our clearance section, it's no longer available in our catalogue. The only way you'll be able to pick up a bar of this is by purchasing one of these warmer bar bundles. So, the next one. Now, this has recently just retired from our catalogue. I did pop it into my Scentsy Club, but I ended up taking it out of my Scentsy Club in the hope that it might come back next catalogue. It probably won't, but bars of this never made it to the clearance section either. Maybe they were holding off to use it for this warmer promotion. I don't know. But saying that, with this one, the reason I took it out of my Scentsy Club is there are other scents similar to this that I have in my Scentsy Club that I like just that little bit better. So this one is Pink Sugarberry Mint, and it is plump raspberry, delightfully dusted with sugar and the sweetest hint of peppermint. I don't get peppermint when I smell this, and I don't know why they put this in the fruity section. Oh, I guess I do. But it's actually categorized in our bakery section. To me, it smells like fairy floss, or as other countries call it, cotton candy. We call it fairy floss here in Australia. That's what it smells like. Spun fairy floss. You do get a little bit of that tartness from the raspberry, but you get a lot of that sweetness, and I don't get mint. I get a little bit of freshness maybe from this, but I don't get mint per se. As I said, I did take it out of my Scentsy Club because I also have sugar and pink haze in my Scentsy Club, which I like just that little bit better. And the last one in that fruity category is red pear and pomegranate, which is sweet tart notes of pomegranate and rhubarb are polished by crisp energizing pear. To me, this is just another fruit punchy scent. It doesn't have that candy sugary sweetness that Berry Fairy Tale has. It's a little bit more, I guess you could say, tartar and brighter. But if you were after a fruit punch scent that wasn't overly sweet, red pear and pomegranate would be your pick. And I do believe this one may also be available in the clearance section. I can't remember with red pear and pomegranate, to be honest. I do know toasted acorn and oak, cranberry pumpkin and spice, apple orchard and spice from the autumn bundle are all available for purchase separately in the clearance section. Aloe vera and ivy is available for purchase in the clearance section separately. Berry Fairy Tale is available for purchase from the fruity bundle in the clearance section separately, and quite possibly red pear and pomegranate also. So that is the details on our Warmers Bar promotion that is available for the month of October. So if you're looking for a Christmas gift, this might be just the way to go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative for you. If you are in Australia, I will link my details below if you're looking for an Australian consultant. If you're in New Zealand and would like a consultant, you can always feel free to message me. I'm always quite happy to open up the New Zealand section that will allow you to shop from my website. If you just want to look on my website, I will also link that below. So I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're all doing well. Until then, stay safe and bye for now.